sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Josh
Was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Bellinger.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
And digging in is the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Soler is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another chance, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action.
Number 27.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is retired to kick off the inning. Mike Trout is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. So striding forward now, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ken Griffey Jr.
your attention please. Pinch hitting, Ken Griffey Jr.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Popped him up. Grandal might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he's got himself another one. Adam Ottavino, 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ottavino.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. Here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 4.
On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the
Shortstop,
former first-rounder
Alex
Bregman. He was given a
Bregman.
free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Now batting,
Vladimir
right
Guerrero,
fielder.
hoping to build off that
Vladimir.
RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Guerrero.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get.
Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one
Your
early.
attention, please.
Pitcher pulled the
Now
string
coming
with a
into this
nasty
hit.
breaking ball and had him
Ichiro.
a little bit out in front.
Swing and a
Suzuki.
liner. And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up to the plate, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting.
He was a
The left
ground out
fielder.
victim last time.
Cody
Pitch outside the throw.
Bellinger.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 home. Pitch outside the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading
Ramon
off for the
Cruz.
Dominican
Been a
Republic.
strikeout victim
The
twice
shortstop.
in this one.
This
Romo.
one doesn't look good so far.
Cruz.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. At the
Now
plate.
batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he is in there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Number 35.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Patrick Corbin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now
There are 2 on with only
now coming
Nelson Cruz gets a call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Chopper down the third baseline. Snyder over at second. Donaldson is over at first with 1 away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jorge Soler.
Now
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading
It
off
was a
for
flyout
New York
for him in his last
The
trip.
third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in,
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter,
catcher,
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Grandal.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now,
batting,
Roberto
second
Alomar,
baseman,
as the switch hitter will take his
Roberto
cuts left-handed here.
Alomar.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Snyder moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He comes in
Leading
0 for
off
2
for the
thus
nine.
far.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
as he'll pinch hit
Frank
here to start inning number
Thomas.
7. Wade
Now
Davis
pitching.
is on to
Wade.
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
Davis.
7.
Now playing first
Up
base.
and away to start
Number
the inning.
17.
It's 1-0.
Nelson Cruz.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 3-0 now. Mike Trout waits on deck. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center
The
fielder,
batter.
Mike Trout.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch to him.
Mike
Started to go
Trout.
down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away, but he gets back in time safe.
Your attention, please.
Joe Morgan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Morgan.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
And the throw is in time to get. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Kingley now playing second base. Number 35. Frank.
Albert Pujols is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kingley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
Number
Trouble that's
27.
created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 4.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Stepping into.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself.
A swing and a miss.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Fingers.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the eighth inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson
Now batting,
looking for hit
third
number
baseman,
3 here in this
Josh
at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly
The
2
batter,
away
number 9.
now.
Second base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And there's ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And the inning is over. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He came through with an
Leading off
RBI
for the
single in
Predators,
his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
There's a fastball
Ichiro
missing down and away for a ball.
Suzuki.
1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's
Now
strike
batting,
3.
left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In now, Miguel
third
Cabrera.
baseman, number
Could
24.
really use a knock.
Your attention,
Ken
please.
Griffey Jr. will
Pinch
get this
hitting.
called a pinch hit
Ken
here, as we'll see what he can do with
Griffey
2 out and the bases in.
Junior.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove it.
And the right fielder is in is Jorge Soler. And his guys needing to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
Here's
Frank
the first pitch to him.
Thomas.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.